Mark Zuckerberg is removing women's tampons from men's bathrooms. Everyone's applauding like a huge victory, like we're winning. No. Why were they put there in the first place? And in today's video, I'm going to explain why they were put there in the first place. And why any other, basically, corporation and company would put them there in the first place. And why it makes sense for them and not us. Here it is, folks. Mark Zuckerberg removed tampons from men's restrooms. Meta employees put them back. There he is. Look at this guy. And Meta workers are quietly rebelling against Mark Zuckerberg after eliminated DEI initiatives by bringing their own tampons to men's bathrooms. And Meta's tampon removal sparks employee protests. Mark Zuckerberg advocates for masculine energy at workplace. So why wasn't that done before? It's very simple. So I archivally went through Mike in the Night and found out what we were reporting on this guy over the years on our show. And I came up with some doozies here. Mike in the Night in 2020, we reported a $355 million subsidy from the local government in Georgia. Mike in the Night in 2022, we reported $192 million tax rebate from the state of Nebraska. And additionally, we also got this too. Meta received $34.6 million enterprise zone subsidy from local government in Oregon in 2020. Overall, now this is what I've calculated from over the time. Overall, from 2009 to 2024, Meta secured approximately $1.1 billion in government subsidies, with the majority coming from state and local governments. So there it is right there, folks. I wanted to share this for you guys. You follow the money, you find your prize. And if you're getting that much federal, you would put a donut dispenser in the bathrooms. You'd put all kinds of weird stuff in the bathrooms if you had to, if you were going to get that kind of federal funding for your company, right? So this is where it is. You follow the money. Now, Zuckerberg is like becoming like this hero now, going on the Joe Rogan show and basically telling us what we already know. Right? The pendulum has swung back. There's going to be no more federal funding under the new administration. Mark Zuckerberg knows this, and what does he do? He starts bringing sanity back. But the greed of money is so deep, it runs so deep into the core that it's willing to divide. You know how many people were divided over this thing? And fighting over this? Okay. Who does this remind you of? Elon Musk. Elon Musk was a Democrat forever. Got his federal funding. Don't make me go dig around finding out all the federal funding he got. All the federal funding for his electric car got to a point where federal funding was starting to get cut off. New administration coming. Backs the new administration coming. Okay. Backed it so he knows he could get that funding still. You know, he needs to continue that federal funding, right? To be able to profit. Now he's all over the world telling everybody what is what, and who is what, and what people need to do, and telling us what we already knew and we've been telling you for over 10 years now. But now he's going to tell you now, just so he feels like he's part of this whole bring back the sanity movement, right? That's all I've been advocating. Bring back the sanity. Leave us alone. Stop taxing us to death. Okay. Stop taxing us to death to fund this garbage. Okay. And then let's go back to Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg gets on Joe Rogan, shakes his hand, gives him a hug, tells him all this stuff, and he's blaming the fact checkers. Nothing is that. Again, funding is running out. He can't keep the facade going. You follow the money, you find your prize. It's very simple. And that's where we're at right now. And he wants to kind of be out there like Elon Musk, to be this greatness, to show this incredible amount of masculinity now. He wants to show people, that he's been on the right side the whole time, but he was deceived. But The money blinded him right out. He followed what they told him. He implemented what he had to do. And they had to make a spectacle of it too, and put it all over social media of tampons going in men's bathrooms. What can I say, guys? It's all a show. Joe Rogan gets the call 24 hours to back Trump. And then last week he just came out and said, I don't take sides. Wonder why. Wonder what's on the pipeline. What's going to happen this spring and summer? Right? Follow the money, folks. You'll find what you need. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.